Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It's Friday the 22nd of June 2018. This is just my daily video, short and sharp video, where I just go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts. This being the high probability method and the mod MACD method. I hope the UK interest rate news wasn't too unkind to you all last night. There was a big move up on the pound USD. There's no bounce or anything like that, just one good move up. So let's have a look at the charts this morning. We'll start off with the high probability. There was no new trades, just mainly trade management. We'll start with the USD Swiss franc. I was in a buy here. I'd already closed half and I had a stop at that red dotted line, and last night sometime that was stopped out for an overall small profit, so we're out of that trade completely. And the AUD Canadian dollar, I was in a sell in this area here. This hasn't got anywhere really quick. The MAs are really tight and jammed up. Price is struggling to break through or break this area, and MACD sort of turning at the zero level, so I've decided just to close this trade. I think it was a big profit of 3 pips or something, so I consider that a break-even trade. So we're now out of that Aussie Canadian dollar sell. That's it for the high probabilities, not much happening. We'll switch over to the mod MACD charts. Just a bit of trade management on these this morning once the profile comes up. Alright, that's about it. Start with a Euro Canadian in a buy here. Back here, price went against me. It's now moving up nicely. All I've done is placed a stop at this level here. So there's a new stop at 1.51031 this morning. That's all I've done, placed a stop. Go to the Aussie USD in a sell at this area here. Price just seems to be stalling a bit, so all I've done, I've closed half my sell trade, and my stop is now at the 0.75569 level. You can see the candles are getting smaller and just sort of leveling out a bit. The fast MACD is turning up a little bit, and as a standard MACD, same thing, the momentum slowing and it's sort of turning a bit, so I'm just playing it safe here, locking in a little bit of profit and putting a stop in place. That's Aussie USD. Euro AUD, basically the same thing. I'm in a buy here, it went against me. It's now gone up nicely. It was a high risk trade to start with, so we're through the 240 LMA. Today I've just closed half, some good profit there, a couple hundred pips, and placed a stop below the 25 SMA at 154.773. So it's just a lock in some profit and take it, playing it safe basically. Canadian Japanese yen, pretty similar again. There's good profit on the table. It's not a very big move at times this. I've just closed out half and set a stop now 84.822. Just the fast MACD sort of just losing a bit of momentum there, and yeah, I'm just taking profit as usual. That's all I'm doing there. Canadian Swiss franc in a sell up here. I've already closed one some time ago, probably going to hit the 240 LMA. All I've done today is move my stop down to this level here, 76487. It's just heading down nicely now. I'm just trying to lock in this big move. So just a stop place movement there, adjustment. And finally the New Zealand USD in a sell here. Today I've just closed half and a stop set at 69846. So we had this, what do you call these candles here, with a long wick. It's at a previous low. Looks like it's losing a bit of momentum on the fast MACD, and the standard MACD is not exactly setting the world on fire. So best to take a bit of profit there. It's only a few pips, 50 or 60 pips. put my stop on the other side of the 25 SMA and be done with. So that's about it for this morning, guys. Friday, I don't think there's much news today. It's just a fairly quiet day, and hopefully that'll be it until Monday. And I'll update the Facebook group shortly with the screenshots and what I've done this morning, and just expand a bit more on things. But that's it. Have a good day. Cheers.